welcome back to another episode of the RTG. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the video. I'm very, very, very excited for this episode, and the reason I'm so excited is because you guys have seen in the title, Rivals rewards are coming, but we've got a 2 million coin squad builder for you guys. You guys can see the keeper selection, Pope Courtois, but you know, we're playing in the elite division, so we got to get some players that can help us compete, not just play, but compete and hopefully conquer. And when I say conquer, I mean get to that top 200 stage, you know what I mean? Donnarumma in goal, I feel like that's the standard now. I feel like that's the keeper that he's just the best. Like, when I first used him, I didn't like him. Maybe because I wasn't playing so well. I was conceding a lot. I was kind of just blaming him. But I have to say, I'm using this guy and he is saving me. Now, I've played a lot of games in Elite now. Skill ratings roughly about 1900. We're around that mark, kind of 1900 mark. We're going up and then go slightly below it, but we're around that mark. So you guys can see the defense. You already know Hakimi, Marquinhos, Kimpembe. Marquinhos is the best defender I've used. And the thing is, you guys always hear me say this because I get excited when I use players that I like. He's the best centre back I've used. He's better than Tomori. Even though I said Tomori is that guy, he's better. Hernandez, I've used Mendy and I've used him. I've used Robertson. I still think Robertson is the best left back in this game for me. Or he's the best left back I've used. But Hernandez, in this team, he works. Now, the three midfielders, this is where it gets interesting. So we've got, you guys should have seen in the last episode, if you haven't already, the link will be in the description. Hero Keane, yeah? Hero Keane. You guys saw what he was doing in that last episode. You guys saw. But now, you know, things have changed. We got Paul Labille Pogba. Pogboom, as they call him. You know, I was a bit skeptical with him. I wasn't too sure if I was going to want to use him or not. I use him and he's been good. I take him off late in games. I bring on Renato, you know, 70th minute, 75th minute. Just kind of just get about. Be a busybody. And then you got Bruno. You can't really go wrong with him. I like Bruno a lot in this game. I really do. And I feel like it's good because passing in this game is so important. That's one thing I realized. You cannot, and I can't emphasize this, you cannot lose the ball in silly positions, especially in Elite, because you get punished. It's as simple as that. You will get punished. You guys know who it is, man. This guy's, he's not leaving. He's not leaving. He's a club legend. How can he leave? Mo Salah. Look at that. I think he's played the most games for me. Yeah, he's played the most games for me out of any player. Look at that, man. The guy, he's that guy, innit? And then you got the governor, Marcus. You know, you guys are seeing, I had to do something. That's why I had to sell my one. And yeah, oh man. Basically what happened was I accidentally sold mine. Let me just be honest. I accidentally sold mine. I don't know what I was thinking, but I accidentally sold it, innit? So yeah, kind of messed up there. So I had to go buy him back. But I ended up buying him for a lot cheaper than I sold him for. But let me stop talking because there's a big man in town. There's a big man in town! Cristiano Ronaldo. See? He's here. He's live in the flesh. 5 games, 12 goals. I don't know if I'm not sure if I've shown you guys like my players' records and stats before. This is unusual for me because when I play games, more time than not, I have a load of players chipping in. For him to come like this, 5 games, 12 goals, is a bit mad. I can't lie. Because I don't really have players that have records like this like most of the time. And you guys are going to see later in the video, that record is just going to go ballistic. Like, it's going to go crazy. I'm telling you, look. So, this is the team we're running at the moment. You know, you guys saw last episode I had Messi. I had a couple players in the club that I wanted to get rid of. Got rid of them. You know, literally not really, I didn't clean out my whole club, but I got rid of a lot of things in my club, innit? Boom. Literally, so many things there. and now we have this team. So, you know, it's one of them things that's like, cool, let's see how it goes. Hopefully this team can help me get rank 1, help me get closer and closer to eventually getting to top 200. And this is our first game with the team. You guys would have seen the stats, like Ronaldo had like 5 games played, but this is the actual first game because I did the squad building or the squad builder after I'd actually played games. So yeah, my opponent gets an early chance here, early doors. Nkunku, good player by the way. Nothing comes from it. And then we're moving it. Salah, he sees Ronaldo, he sees Keane, who sees Ronaldo. That's right. Cristiano Ronaldo. He sees Keane. Salah, he sees Keane. Keane, he's holding it. He's waiting.
Inshallah.
Come on. This is what I'm talking about. This is why when you play against these pros, they're using certain players. Not to say that what Ronaldo just did there, a Ben Yedder couldn't do, or a Mane couldn't do, but I think in this episode you guys will see it. There's certain things Ronaldo does that I'm like, what? And the maddest thing is, with Ronaldo, it gives you that confidence. Do you know what I mean? Players like Ronaldo, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, and obviously the icons, it gives you that confidence to go, you know what? I'm just shooting. I'm just letting it rip because you know what they're capable of. Do you know what I mean? You guys see we get our rage quit there. We're just under the 1900 mark. And then we go into our second game here. Boy, oh boy, this guy was good. This guy we're about to play was good. I have to say he was a very good player. And you guys are going to see the boys in action again. Cristiano, Pogba, Bruno. Look at him.
Inshallah.
When you've got a guy that can do stuff like that, like you're just happy. But then look at this. Look at this cheese. Look at Marquinhos. Marquinhos is running back. He's tracking back and he buckles. How does that happen? But anyway, you guys have seen the game is in what, the 30th minute. I cannot lie to you. This game was so tight. It took for me to score my goal for this game to really, I wouldn't say his goal, because his goal was just off kickoff. It took my goal to kind of open up the game, because now this game becomes interesting. If you were watching it as a neutral, you'd be quite bored because there were just half chances, edge of the box, someone defends, get to the edge of the box again, someone defends. But now the game's gonna really open up, and you guys can see it's a tough game, man. It's a really tough game. But these are the kind of games I'm expecting. I'm excited about playing these kind of games against good opponents. Do you know what I mean? He's got Kylian, he's got Neymar, he's got Fofana. That Fofana guy needs to be banned. He needs to be banned. I don't want to see him again. That Fofana guy is I don't even know what to call him. He's so annoying. But then look at this. That is the X factor. That is the X factor. That's what you bring in a Cristiano Ronaldo for. Because I guarantee you try that same thing. Because for me, I've struggled scoring corners. I have struggled. I can't really score corners. I don't really understand why. I could have an open header with Marquinhos or Kimpembe. Nothing happens. And you guys can see, this game could go anybody's way because it's 2 shots a piece. He's got a 0.6 XG. I've got a 0.2. Do you get what I'm saying? But that 0.2 turns into 2.0 because of who? Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you know what I mean? When you have, I'm telling you guys, I understand if you don't have the coins to make the teams like this or to bring in the players like that, but those players make the difference, and it's as simple as that. He's just exhibited it there. Neymar, Ginola, and Mbappe. 3 superstars, 3 players that can just change any game for you, any game. So it's 2-2 now. We're looking at, we're saying, alright, cool. I'm a bit nervous now because it's 2-2. You know, it's kind of like next goal wins in a sense. because that's how these games go. Next goal wins. Rashford, we get it there. And then, you know, it's a free kick. So I stop. Close range, 24 yards. I'm like, alright, cool. This is not looking too bad. Shades of Ronaldo against Portsmouth. And we know how that one ended. Can this end the same? It can't. I'm not gonna lie. When I first took the free kick, I got mad excited. I thought I scored. But it is what it is. Salah, he gets it intercepted. Bruno, Pogs, we get it. Ronaldo. Keane was looking for Ronaldo. Pass gets intercepted. The opponent looks to counter. This is very scary. This is very scary. And this is why I talk about Donnarumma. This is why I talk about him. He's able to pull off saves like that because realistically, that guy should score. If I missed that chance, I'd be fuming. Especially in a game this tight, I'd be angry. But one of them things is what it is. He goes for that corner tactic. Doesn't work out for him. We get the ball. Now, fast forward to the 85th minute because it's that time of the game where you're like, if someone scores, it's done. And look at what Mbappe does. That body movement. I don't know what the hell he just did, but the way Mbappe moved his body there, no one can handle that, man. The way he just moved, because I had Marquinhos there, I was ready to tackle him. I was ready. I don't know if you guys saw. I was ready. I was there. But it's the body Mbappe has. Pause. The way he moved, yeah, you can't do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, you actually can't do anything. And that's what I mean when I say the X factor. This is the reason the pros are using these players. But you guys can see the way the game's gonna end. 3-2 loss. He had a very high skill rating, 2,000, nearly 2,100 skill rating. So I only lost -8, so it's not too bad. But you know, 1,889. It's not too bad, but you know, it's one of them things where it is what it is. And that's where I'm at, I think, yeah, before we get to the rewards. So I think after the rewards, I played a lot more games. So I think my ranking is slightly higher, I think. We're going to find out anyway, but yeah. These are the options. I always take option 3 just because, you know, it's 2 packs. The 100k pack, the 50k pack, and then obviously the player pick. I'm happy with that. I'm not too bothered about coins, especially now the team I've got. I'm not too bothered. I'm content with my team. Yeah, there's still upgrades to be made, but right now I'm not too worried about coins. Player pick, we get Matteo Guendouzi. I mean, it's minor. You know, weekend league's coming. When I go into the weekend, see, top 2% right now, 1916. Can't complain. It's looking good right now. But as I said, weekend league's coming. I'm gonna get that red Vinicius. That's the goal. Red Vinny. If I get red Vinny, oh my goodness. Red Vinny. Guys are in trouble if I get that red Vinny, I'm telling you. Anyway, we get a walkout. Gerard Moreno. Nothing crazy. I'm thinking, other than Salah, I ain't had a crazy pack pool. Like, obviously, the hero Keane was from the SBC. It's kind of like, I could have got anyone. I could have got Ginola. I could have got Cordoba. I could have got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I could have got anyone. So it's kind of luck. But other than Salah, I ain't got a real good pack pool. But, I mean, time will tell. Maybe weekend league, I get something crazy. Who knows? Second pack, not really anything in that, to be honest. Don't really get anything there. Nothing to deal with anyway. And yeah, man, I'm gonna show you lot the record now, or the stats now that CR7 has, because it's crazy. And as I said, I don't have players that score like this. I've never had a player that scores like this. I've had Messi, I've had Salah, 22 games, 36 goals, 4 assists. What does that tell you about Cristiano Ronaldo? It tells you that the guy is a bagsman. He's a bagsman. Theo Hernandez, I told you guys earlier on. For me, after using him this much, he's not Robertson level, but he's getting closer now. Robertson, for me, he's still the best left back in this game, for me. Marquinhos, I've used Marquinhos, I've used Kimpembe. I've used a lot of centre backs. Marquinhos is by far the best. By far. If I had to get rid of one, Kimpembe is out the door. Marquinhos is that guy. He's the general. He's just that guy. But you guys, this is the team, my 2 million coin squad builder. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we are out. Peace.